didn't like water. Once upon a time, in a cozy little pond surrounded by tall reeds and blooming lilies, there lived a small duck named Pip. Pip was not like the other ducklings. While his brothers and sisters splashed, swam, and dove happily all day, Pip stayed on the shore, dry and curious. "I don't like getting wet," Pip would say, shaking his tiny feathers. "The water is too cold and too splashy." The other ducklings laughed. "But you're a duck. Ducks love water." Pip just waddled away, preferring to chase butterflies and nap in the sun. But one hot afternoon, while everyone was swimming, Pip saw a dragonfly skimming across the surface of the pond. It sparkled like magic, darting this way and that. Without thinking, Pip stepped closer, and plop, he slipped and tumbled into the water. For a moment, he flailed. But then, something amazing happened. He floated. His little webbed feet paddled on their own, and suddenly he was gliding through the water like he was born for it. "Hey, this isn't bad at all," Pip quacked, zipping after the dragonfly. From that day on, Pip still liked his naps and butterflies, but he also became the best little swimmer in the pond. And sometimes, just sometimes, it takes one small splash to discover something big. Dash dash dash. Would you like a picture to go with the story? Toto the tortoise. Toto was a tiny tortoise who moved very slowly. While others rushed, he took his time, step by careful step. One day, a strong wind blew everyone's lunch away. But not Toto's. He still hadn't reached it. Sometimes, being slow is just right. Toto the tortoise, Part 2, The Windy Day. After the wind had passed and everyone's lunch was gone, the other animals were sad and hungry. Toto looked at his little leaf of lettuce, still there, untouched. He blinked slowly, then nudged it forward. "You can share mine," he said. The animals stared. "Really?" Toto nodded. "I don't need much. And I take small bites." They all gathered around and took tiny nibbles. It wasn't a feast, but it felt warm and kind. From that day on, the animals didn't rush so much. And they always saved a little extra for Toto. Toto the Tortoise, Part 3, The Lost Chick. One sunny morning, the animals heard soft crying near the tall grass. A little chick had wandered too far from her nest and couldn't find her way back. The birds flew in circles. The rabbits bounced around. The squirrels dashed up trees, but no one could find the nest. Toto blinked slowly and said, "I'll help." The others looked surprised. "But you are too slow." Toto just smiled. Sometimes slow means careful. He gently asked the chick questions, looked at tiny footprints, and followed the softest path through the grass. Step by step, leaf by leaf, he found the nest, hidden under a log. The chick chirped happily, and her mother rushed over, flapping with joy. Everyone cheered, even the birds. Toto smiled. "I may be slow," he said, "but I never stop moving forward." Toto the Tortoise, Part 4, Tata arrives. One misty morning, while dew still clung to the leaves, a stranger wandered into the clearing. She was small like Toto, with a shiny shell and curious eyes. "Hello," she said shyly. "I'm Tata. I got lost. Are you all friendly?" The animals welcomed her with warm smiles and berries. But Toto stepped forward slowly, studying her gently. "You walk like me," he said. Tata giggled. "Because I'm a tortoise too." Toto blinked. "I've never met another tortoise before." They sat side by side in the sun, saying very little. Sometimes, no words are needed when you feel understood. From then on, Toto wasn't just the quiet, kind tortoise who helped everyone. He was also a friend to Tata. And together, they took slow adventures, shared tiny meals, and showed everyone that you don't have to be fast to be unforgettable.